Hey Summers!
Hi everyone.
Welcome to Make 2 and another tour of a neighbor's original house design. So we got a request from Cody to visit his town and to visit this particular house. As you can see here, it is next to the bridge to the Mystery Island. So let's take a look inside. This house is built on 3 stories and it's got a really interesting design. So let's just get started. You walk in, by the way, it's built on a premium ocean view lot, so it's got that fence that has a view of the ocean in the back, and this is just a quick overview of what it looks like on the first floor. So you enter into this main sort of grand hallway entryway with a big grandfather clock, and a ferry darting down the stairs, and on the left of that entryway is a very formal dining room with a table laid out for a banquet and a dragon dozing in the middle of the floor. And then on the other side is the really large kitchen.
I'm going to go for this being the fanciest, biggest kitchen I've ever seen in Sims.
Yeah, I mean, it's huge. Look at it.
It's got 2 cherub statues and just this wonderful wraparound set of counters on 3 sides and this huge island in the middle, which is 6 blocks wide.
Yeah. It's fancy.
It's got kind of at least one of everything. It's got coffee, tea, chopping board, toaster. Yeah, it's really big, and I think any chef would be proud to have that as theirs.
So from the kitchen, you can enter the really large living room as well. I like, by the way, the light, I think it's Scandinavian wood floors. It just makes everything look really sort of elegant and clean and helps the furniture and decorative items really pop. So we've got these red couches and dark wood design for the tables and bookcases and the TV. And off of the living room, you get into this hallway with decorative flowers set out. From the kitchen, you then enter the, I'm going to say, courtyard area, which is set up around these 2 pools and this fountain in the middle.
Yeah, and I think though they look decorative, these pools are designed to be used because they have a ladder and that inflatable chair.
Yeah.
I think it's really cool how he's made the paving from the pool take up the whole property. You can achieve this now, obviously, with the patio as well. But you can also achieve it by having very wide
pool
pavings that kind of overlap.
Yeah, this used to be my method of choice. It still is actually in most of my properties, where you just have a pool and then expand the pool paving as wide as you can get it so that you can cover as much ground as possible.
I think it's still easier and quicker if this is the look you want for if it's quite a simple layout than doing patios.
Yeah. From the side hallway here, you have a long, skinny hallway, which then opens onto this bathroom back here. And then that takes you into this, let's say, is it a sort of guest wing, maybe? Just a separate wing of the house, which also has a separate entry off of the courtyard, and another one of these elegant living rooms with the red couches. And here is, I would say, a storage room, perhaps, because of the cupboards set up around.
Yeah, I think it's interesting that is a magic bookcase.
Wardrobes, rather, not cupboards.
Down here.
Magic bookcase.
And given there's a dragon and a fairy, I think it's nice how he's picked up some magical elements. But I think this is a non-magical house overall.
Well, it's very fantastical, I'd say, because everyone's dressed like royalty, and so
That's true.
Yeah. So, and in the back of the house here, you've got this very private garden with these flower trellises set up to shelter the area, and you've got these 2 fountains on either side of this lovely black iron and white umbrella table, which is actually one of my favorite outdoor furniture items in the game. So, going back into the main house where we go upstairs to the 2nd floor, you get to this entryway from which you can reach a couple of bedrooms. On this side is a bedroom which is decorated in sort of light wood and tan style. It's a huge bedroom, lots of space in it. And then on the other side is another large bedroom, but a little bit smaller, and it's decorated more in a sort of elegant black style that has its own private bathroom here. And from the back of the staircase hallway, you get to see a really large living room with one of these U-shaped tan couches. Very nice. And then off of that is a sort of office, which has this computer desk, Japanese warrior, and Chinese couch. And then from there, again, you can take a long passageway into the next wing. Opens onto a bathroom and a separate sort of really large bedroom. I mean, this is amazing. This has got, you know, the bed on one side, a 4-poster bed, and the couch and fireplace set up over here. Very swanky. I really like the table at the end of the bed here. It just gives that sort of extra sense of this bedroom is really, what's the word?
I think it's got some richness
Yeah.
to it, like with all the dark wood and the red, it does give a sense of richness and royalty.
Yeah, it's very swanky. So then, going back to the main house again, just going up to the 3rd floor, you have this, let's say, hallway, which then enters onto yet another bedroom. Many bedrooms throughout the property, and that has its own private bathroom as well. And then, off of there, you have another bedroom. French furniture, again, luxuriously decorated. Cody's gone for basically some really nice furniture items throughout. This has a massive closet, which you can walk through, elegant wardrobes on either side, and then a very large private bathroom. Back here, off of the hallway, is another office with a couple of computer desks and a stereo. 2 stereos, actually, in different colors. And then once more, you can walk through this passageway into the next wing of the house. And this is really cool. You've got sort of a garden indoors with these flower trellises inside. And then on this part of the house, more plants and bookcases, fountain. Yeah, it's just a very sort of elegant kind of setup. I want to say that this is sort of like a rooftop.
Yeah, I think it's
lounge
got a
area.
rooftop feel to it. Though it does have those bookcases.
It does have these bookcases, but the thing is, I like that the floor paving is, this here is sort of very mossy with the cobblestones and the green in between, so that has the sense of being, you know, it's meant to be sort of outdoors. I would be interested to see if this could be made into a balcony later, perhaps.
Yeah, it's a really complicated design to this house, which is really tricky to do with all the different rooms and all the different connections between them.
Yeah.
I can imagine it being a bit like a castle with some of these secret passageways with that narrow 1x6 corridor.
I like this view, by the way. You can see up here on the 3rd floor, you can see how these windows have been laid side to side to side and wrapped that way. I think that's a really cool feature of the new update, the DIY Homes update, and Cody's made really good use of it in this house. So yeah, that was a tour of Cody's house, and if you'd like to become neighbors with Cody, then you need to become friends on Facebook. Information for that is linked in our video description below. Just click on Show More to see it. And if you want us to do a video of one of the houses in your town, then you need to become friends with our special Facebook account set up for that purpose. And again, that information is in the video description below.
We hope you've enjoyed this video, so please do give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, do subscribe to our channel so you can stay up to date with our latest videos, because more will be coming soon.
Thanks for watching.